No, obviously a really cool event. I mean, fun to do for the community. So many good things. You know that new kid Gronkstone. You know, Rocky's got great energy. Yeah, we got to work on his temper a little bit. But he's got a great personality and a lot of potential. I'll tell you what, that guy will try to sell anything. I mean, he'll do advertisements for anything. Like he's gonna crush it in NIL. So a fun event and great to have him a part of it. All right, a couple questions. Then I got to go do my night job.
What did you think of the scrimmage?
You know, I thought it was good. You know, it was good to get up and down the floor a little bit, see the ball go in the basket. You know, see who's comfortable under the lights. You know, I thought we were a little bit tired, and you know that probably. You know, I think we practiced really hard. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You know, so like, you know, this is kind of 4 days in a row, which maybe it's a little bit early to put that much tax on the body, but you know, you got to be built for it. These guys are good athletes, and we have a great training staff, great strength and conditioning. So, you know, we'll bounce back. We're gonna.
As good as advertised.
Well, I mean, you know, all these guys are. They're all really good players, and you know, I mean, an inter squad scrimmage, you know, it's you know, definitely, you know, not going to be the end of the story. And I've been comfortable with these guys all along. And these guys they're winners. They're built for it. They're fearless. They're physically ready. You know, they got to get a little bit more experience, but I think we got a good mix of guys. You know, and when you're a coach, these inter squad scrimmage can sometimes be misleading because eventually you're going to play 5 guys at a time. You're not going to be playing, you know, you're not splitting your team in half. So I think once we get the deal, when we're putting 5 guys on the court at a time, I think we got a lot of options.
Your thoughts on just his mobility out there for first time being back from the injury?
Well, we call him Mo, and that's short for mobile, not Motius. So you know, he has good mobility. He always has, and you know, last year, you know, it wasn't a great showing for him, but physically he probably wasn't, you know, obviously wasn't where we had hoped he would be, and then, you know, and then he obviously had the season-ending injury. So he's really done a good job bouncing back from that. You know, again, our training staff and our strength and conditioning staff have done a great job with him, getting him ready. Our staff has done a great job, you know, just kind of helping him with, you know, some of his basketball specifics, and there's still room to grow there. So, you know, it's encouraging. It's a first step, and you know, we got to make a lot of progress because I want him to be a dominant player.
One more question. Well, any early thoughts on how him and Tobey, now that you do have to go with just 5 guys, how do him and Tobey work together? Or
I mean, I think they work great together. I mean, you know, like I said, I think we have a lot of lineup versatility. You know, we can go with different looks, but you know, obviously, I'm not afraid to go out there and play some big boy basketball, and we have 2 guys that I think will be great together, and you know, they're experienced in the system, and that's the main thing. They know how to move within the offense. They know how to move within the defense. So. You know, that's something that I hope we're able to take advantage of. All right, see you guys in a little bit.